some wallpaper stuff that looks like I have files at the back.
No, yeah. Those files are dealing with serious cash and serious money. And I'm just like, Cornet, can you hire me?
Who?
Can you hire me?
Ish. I
You don't
mean,
know.
we can partner. I don't think I can
We can.
afford you. I don't think I can afford you.
I think you can afford me. Maybe, maybe not. I can shapa the multi-millions and that. That's why you will be saying
I receive.
so that you can educate the people. And the reason why I wanted to have this conversation with you is to talk about going beyond the art. Right? You're an incredible performer, and a lot of people know you as T-Boss on Skeem Sam, ne? But busy mona the insurance what and what dignify, I think that's what your company is called. And so I've just been thinking about business. Obviously 2020 has made us think outside of the box, right? You start to daydream, you start to conceptualize, because you're like, I've woken up to the reality that just depending on one like stream of income is not, it's not always so sustainable, right? So my first question for you is like, what actually got Cornet thinking about jumping into business, like insurance business, to be more specific, because it's completely like, it feels like it's completely, you just took
Yeah.
a short left and you're just like, you know what? This acting thing is great and I'm killing it. But now I'm just going to go beyond the art. So what got you into that space?
You see, with me, I think from the onset, my approach in the arts has never been about go to school, graduate, look for
Right.
employment, get a theater company to employ you and you act, or get a production house, go audition and get employment. But it has always been about you are in it to tell stories, create, sell,
Mm, mm,
and but at that time, obviously, you know, you did not have that world of business to say this that I'm writing or conceptualizing,
right.
it can be a business material.
Mm,
So having done, I've done writing, written a couple of scripts, produced theater festivals,
right.
and then when I was in there, my interest has always been how can I use the arts in other industries,
Mm,
because at the end of the day, everything's just about storytelling. And so after I've been exposed to industrial theater and corporate theater and realized how people marry your more corporate world and the arts, and they use art services to improve, you
right.
know, the corporate world.
Mm,
It was then that I was introduced to what sales is, what marketing is, and so forth. And I was like, this is the world worth
right.
experiencing and exploring. And then I started as a sales agent. Then I was exposed more into the financial industry, what people do, on what level, how do they get business, and so forth. And I was like, it's not as scary as people make it look like.
Mm,
Like that formal world that you as an artist you're never exposed to because you're focused in the arts, it's not as complicated as people make it look like. And that's how I got in. I was like, hey, let me do this. If I can sell tickets for a show,
right.
why would it be
You can,
difficult for me to sell a policy?
because I don't know. It still sounds scary to me. Like, obviously because it's outside of my comfort zone, and the business of insurance is completely foreign to me. I just know the basic thing. I thought, okay, cool. You get a policy for this and this. If this happens, this is what's gonna happen, right? But you were still brave enough to to say to yourself, okay, in as much as I've done corporate theater, which I feel like I get what you're saying, that art is used as a tool to enhance when you're doing corporate theater and all that stuff. But insurance, for me, for some reason, feels like a completely like a completely different thing. When I saw Dignify, I'm
It's
like, I
not
love the
cozy.
name, but like, I'm just like, yo, I swear, you know,
Think about it
for
this
me,
way.
Okay.
think about it this way, ne? Think about it this way. So, one of the things that we're privileged of as artists, ne, is
Mm.
the